It really is you versus you. I am Artemis, the Energy Lady, and this is your cosmic forecast for April 25th. Now, today the moon is going to go into Aries, so this is the first time the moon in Aries is going to meet up with Neptune in Aries in like 165 years. We're going to keep saying this because this is fresh energy. Like, it's fresh, and nobody here really knows what this energy is really going to do. Like, we have a bazillion keywords, so we could probably narrow it down. But remember, Neptune is still illusion. You know, there's still things that we don't see. It's the most mystical with the mystics, you know. But with the moon meeting up with Neptune in Aries, you are finding an internal sense of who you are for the first time in 165 years on a different level. You are feeling where you're leveling up, where your identity is changing, what you're stepping into, how you are supposed to walk with God. Like, so, you know, Neptune stays in the sign for 14 years. So how this is about your personal relationship with God for the next 14 years. What does that look like for you? And trust and believe your purpose and your relationship with God is not going to look like anybody else's. So you can't look to your neighbor. You know how they be, tell your neighbor, there ain't nothing you could tell your neighbor, because it really got to do with you, understanding you and trusting you. That's what all these tools that I use are for. Human design. Do you know how to hear your gut manifesting generator and generators? Do you know what you're waiting for? Because everybody's waiting for something. Are you waiting to respond? Are you waiting for the invitation? Are you waiting for a full moon cycle? Do you know your type with human design? Do you know your karma? Do you know your energetic karma? That's really what you see with cardology. Like, because those cards, they travel together. It gets wild. But like, do you know that karma that you brought in with you by just being born on that day? Because it's still based on astrology. It's still based on the sun. And it's just their interpretation, and they didn't have this interpretation way longer than any of us can even think about, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And then you have astrology, like it is bringing what we physically saw and correlating it to life. Like, it's a language. We're understanding that God had a story written way before anything existed. When he hit start and then planets started moving, whatever that was, a story was already written. Billions of years ago, you were already written. So it's about understanding your relationship with God and your growth and your healing and what you about to do, and like getting sure with yourself. It's a black moon phase, so we're feeling clear. We're not starting nothing. We're getting ready for this new moon in Taurus, the new start in self-worth and values and what we have and resources and comfort. You know, we're stepping in a new paradigm. It just is what it is. But moon on fire, you know, words get sharp, blah, 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 blah.